Hey kiddos! All right, so this week we are going to be digging into a novel called Because of Winn, Dixie. I love this book. It's a super easy read, full of just really good stories. It's got a little bit of sadness in it. It's one of my favorite books that I read when I was your guys' age. And so I'm super excited for you guys to dig into it. What we're going to do is I asked you on your agenda to decode these words. Now, I know that some of the rules in here we haven't seen. That T-I-O-N says shun, or that this should, when you decode this, this would look like fortune ant, but this is going to say fortunate. It's just one of those weird words, but concerned can be broken down the way that we would normally see. So we're going to see all three of these words in the chapters that I'm going to ask you to read today. And so before we start reading, I want to make sure that you notice these words. And when you're reading today, I want you to make note of them so that you understand these words in your reading. So the first word that you're going to see is concerned. Okay, when you are concerned about something, you are worried or anxious. Okay, look at this picture of this little girl here. She's got that look on her face and she is concerned. Okay. The next word that we're going to talk about is exception. Remember, this has got that soft C in it, so it says so exception, and T-I-O-N says shun. Okay, and exception is a special case or an isolated example. So when we think about goldfish, we normally think about them being orange, right? Well, this blue fish is the exception. He doesn't follow the rule. So exceptions are those things that don't follow the normal rule, okay? They don't fit into the normal part. And then our last word, oh no, you can see it on my slide, but not there. I wonder why. The word is fortunate. I'm so sorry that you can't see it. Let's see if I can't try to find it here. Oh, here we go. There it is, fortunate. Okay, so the word is fortunate, and it means favored or blessed. So when we talk about people who are fortunate, I often think about it as being like somebody who has the things that they need or even has more than they need. So someone who doesn't have to worry about their things. When we talk about people who are fortunate, sometimes we talk about it as them being lucky, okay? They get to have the things they need. So we had this picture of the little princess on there to remind ourselves, princesses and queens, they don't want for anything. They have everything they could ever need. They are fortunate, okay? All right, kiddos. So what we're going to start doing this week is every day you're going to have 3 words that go with the chapters that we're going to read today. So your assignment today is going to be to read chapters 1 through 3. You're going to have to answer questions in your digital Winn Dixie notebook. So you're answering questions for chapters 1 through 3, and this is what the page is going to look like. It'll say at the top, chapters 1 through 3. Before you read, there's going to be a little quick write right here to help you kind of be in the mindset of reading. There are some vocabulary practice here over those 3 words we just went over. And then as you read, I want you to answer these questions. These are just true or false. And then you're going to tell me anything that you learn about our main character, Opal. Then what you'll do is you'll have some bigger comprehension questions. And I need you to use wrap on all of these, okay? So you're going to just click here to type. And you're just going to go through. You can do these after you read. You can do these while you read. Remember, my biggest suggestion while you're reading is to read the question before you start reading. And then there's a little activity you can do on a piece of paper, drawing a picture of Winn Dixie. Okay. So this is what you're going to do for me in your reading. And then your quote unquote homework, or what I need uploaded on to Google Classroom or sent to me on Remind, is you're going to take your 3 vocabulary words that we have just gone over for today, and you're going to do this every day this week. Okay. Oh, I just had it. Let's see if I can't find it. There it is. Okay. You're going to have a vocab menu. This looks a lot like your spelling menu, but it's made for vocabulary words. What you're going to do, no, you can ignore this part right here. We're looking at this part. You are going to pick one activity to do with those 3 words. And then tomorrow, you can pick a different activity to do the next 3 words, okay? So you have the real rapper. You can write a rap or a song, including your vocab words. Cartoonist, you can pick your vocab words to draw a cartoon for each one. You can put them on flashcards and study. You can create an ad for your favorite product. Remember, ads are like commercials, okay? Using your vocab word, take a practice test. You can design a theme park and name all the rides with vocab words. Be the teacher, make a quiz and give it to a parent or a sibling or a friend. Make a comic strip with your words or write a short story with your words. This will be on your Google Classroom. And so you're going to pick an activity to do with your vocabulary words. Okay? All right, guys, so let's just rewrap. We have 3 words this week. We have concerned, which we know means worried or anxious. Exception, which means the special case or isolated example. And unfortunate means favored or blessed. You're going to read chapters 1 through 3. You're going to answer the questions on your daily sheet that's going to be on your Google Classroom, those ones that we just looked at. You're going to do a vocabulary activity, and then you're going to have this assignment on Google Classroom. This is for a grade. It will be due to me by Friday, and it's super important that that be done. All right, kiddos, if you have any questions, let me know.